welcome back to another week of Techy Tuesday. Today we're continuing our series on iMovie and CapCut by transitioning into CapCut. So again, from my earlier videos, if you are an Apple user, then you do have access to iMovie for free, and you can go take a look at those videos. If you are an Android user, though, CapCut is probably the app you're going to want to be using. Now, my Apple users, you can use both, so you are not tied to iMovie. You can also use CapCut if it's something that you prefer to use. But we're going to jump into CapCut today and start with just an overview. What all is in here and how do you actually navigate the app? So right now I am under the edit section. On the very bottom, you're going to see those 4 sections. Underneath edit, this is where we go to actually start a new video. At the top where it says new project, that would be if you were wanting to start something from scratch. If you had all of your clips and you wanted to do everything yourself. Above that, we have a bunch of options where CapCut will take a lot of the work away and will just do things for you. Like the script to video option there is really cool. If you give it a prompt, so you can see under my projects right there, I did a prompt about a video game. So I put in a specific video game and CapCut created the script for me. Not only did they create the script, they used AI in order to pull in clips for that video, as well as do a voiceover, and I can control the way that that voiceover sounds. So I didn't have to do a single thing other than put in the name of the video game, and it created this entire video for me. Smart Ads is going to be a similar process, just instead of a content video, you are running an ad. They also have photo editors, text-to-image AI. And under their Pro, if you want to pay for the app, they do have a teleprompter, which will do the script so that you can follow it while you're videoing yourself. They also do auto caption, so for those of you doing home tours, this is great because you can do the voiceover and then they will pick up the captions for you. So there are apps that typically will do these things individually, but CapCut will do them all underneath one app, which is really cool. So those are the different types of projects we can start out with. Next week, I'm going to dive into the new project as if you were starting completely from scratch to show you some of the editing features that you have access to if you're wanting to do it all on your own. But the next section over down at the bottom says templates. This is great because these are other CapCut users who have created a template that you can use. That way you don't have to recreate the wheel and try to make all these edits yourself. A great example is this photo collage right here. So if I wanted to do a similar photo collage, I could use her template, and then all I would have to do is replace her photos with the photos that I want to use instead. If I do want to change the music, other things like that, you can do that, but you don't have to. That way you take so much of the editing time away by using something someone else has already created. So if I put home tour in here, you can see that tons of people have already created home tour templates, which takes a lot of my editing time away because I don't have to worry about my transitions or anything like that. I just have to pick the video clips that I want to replace with theirs. So you could have a really fun home tour video with a lot less of the work. And then under me, you will have a CapCut profile that you'll connect to whatever social media you use the most. I've connected mine to my TikTok. And in here, you can actually follow other CapCut creators and utilize the templates that they have. So if I found a real estate agent who was using CapCut and created some great templates, I could follow them and favorite their templates so I have easy access to using those. There's also going to be an inbox where you can communicate with other creators. But again, next week we're going to dive more into how you can actually use the editing features once you are inside a project. But if you guys have any additional questions, leave them down in the comments for us. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.